All right, so it's your boy Vader, and this is On the Rise. We got Joey the Kid. How you doing today?
Nah, I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. We've been talking before this camera even fucking rolled for a minute. I was in my vibe, trying to see where the fuck you was. You know what I'm saying?
I got lost, bro.
You got lost?
Yeah, I got lost. Wrong turn, bro. We made it here, though.
Yeah. That's what's up because, you know, gotta get these interviews in. I gotta put the 518 on. I gotta get these artists out here. Gotta get you guys out here. You guys all have a story. It's much appreciated. Sure. Thank you. So, you know, moving on from that, we got the greetings in and everything.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, how's life been? Like, how's everything been, man?
It's been cool, man. I've been chilling, staying out the way, making music. Just chilling with my guys, bro. Just, like I said, everything's been good, man. Music-wise, mad good. Shows, videos, everything. And it's like, so much more is coming too, but like, just what we mean, like the possibilities done so far, it's just like, I'm very content, but I'm always gonna want more, but like, everything's going good right now. Like, I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, but not too comfortable to the point where I don't wanna like, keep going for more. But like, everything's going good right now.
Word. And that's good because you always want, bro, you just, like you said, like you want more, but like, you know, you always gotta realize that you're not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're in a bad place. Like, you gotta appreciate what you're doing right now. A lot of people, you know, they worry about the future and, you know.
Some people don't worry enough and some people worry too much, you know what I mean? Meaning like some people get too comfortable where they're at and don't do nothing, or just like to the point where they worry, you know what I'm saying? Everyone, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm my biggest critic, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's like, happens with a lot of artists, so it's like, but like, for the most part, it's just trying to keep going and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, not staying too content, like, it's good, you gotta find a way to like, be comfortable with being uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not like, okay where you're at, or whether you're okay where you're at, you just gotta keep going, you know what I mean? Like, just continue, like, you gotta just, it's gotta always continue, you can't just stop, you know what I mean? Whether it's going down or up, you gotta keep rocking with that shit.
Facts. And yeah, you know, I feel you on that because there's started from going to local shows and here I am now. You know, I feel you. It's been a few years for me, and going on that, the first time I think I may have ever met you or heard your music or anything like this, and we were talking about this off camera as well, was like I went to the Glockstarr like Vanity showcasing, and you were there. You were actually in my video that I had posted.
I seen that for the first time today. That shit is fire like that, and that's like you said, that's like what, 2-3 years old?
3 years ago, yeah.
That's crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, keep going. Like, it started from there and it's only getting better. You know what I mean? Like, that was like one of my first like not like kind of like shows that went good. You know what I mean? Like, outside. Like, I'm from Troy. Like, that was like one of my first like all shows. Like, first like it was like a house party vibe, bro. It was all good from there, bro. It was like, shout out to Glockstarr, bro. For real, like, that was fire. Shout out, Play That Rob. Like, if it weren't for Amy and Rob, I don't even think I would have been to that show. He was the one who reached out and got me there too. You know what I mean? Same with Plug Wave Music, who's my manager now. Like, they really like helped me like locally wise get my foot in the door. You know what I mean? Because I was always doing something to make a noise, but it was at first like internet wise. Like, yeah, my views was good. Like, everything was good. It was just like I wasn't doing enough shows. Like, but like 3 years ago is when I like really started. Like, that was like prime like really like grinding and being like, oh, bet, like I could do this. You know what I mean? Like, performing and seeing people go crazy is like, oh, bet, like this is for me. You know what I mean? Like, from there on out, like, I love shows. Like, that's like my like music. Like, doing music, my favorite thing I've done so far is shows. Like, I love doing shows.
Word. And that's good, bro. You always want to chase your craft. You always want to chase, like, you don't gotta speak on this, but like, there's like, and this is just my opinion, but like, there's like, you know, there's women obviously, and then there's men, and the men, you know, based off like your success, you're like I feel like every dude should have his own kind of purpose, whether it be music or business or whatever. So, you know, it's good that you have found your passion and you know what I'm saying, understand that what you want to be in the future, and you're chasing it right now, which is fire.
Yeah.
And going off of that, could I ask you, like, so what was it like growing up, like, and how did you, like, start getting into music?
I mean, normal shit, like, it's just like my older cousins, you know what I mean? Same shit, like how a lot of people got into it, like, my older cousins did music, you know what I mean? And it's like, that shit was, I always loved music, like, of all types, period, like, I started recording at like 12, 13, but like beyond that, like I've always loved music, like all type, like rock, rap, fucking jazz, country, anything, bro. So it's like I just fell in love with music mad young, like and quick too. Like my first song recorded from there on, it was like addictive. Like I had to keep going and going and going. And I feel like that's why I'm so comfy where I'm at now. Like I'm comfy in my lane because it's like I worked at that shit so hard, and like I feel like my music's not for everybody, but like I like a cult fan base type shit that's only gonna get bigger, but it's like I have fun with when I record, you know what I'm saying? What I do what I like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit like that is perfect. But that's how I got started. It's like my older cousins making music and stuff, they had studios. I would just go there almost every day. You know what I mean? Like to the point where like skipping school and shit, like just doing dumb shit, you know what I mean? And then like always ending up at the studio. So it's like I said, like I fell in love with music super fast and super young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember how I got into music and shit. Like I used to, I'm a little older than you. I'm 26, so I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around the fucking Flow Rider and shit like that, bro. And like I didn't really give a fuck about music during high school, but I remember I used to get high as hell, and I used to fucking like. We used to rap and shit. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
But like,
I mean?
My love for music started so early that, bro, that's times that I loved. Like, you know what I mean? Like, being in high school, like I dropped out mad early. Like, I dropped out in like 9th grade. But like, I
dropped out too.
Like, but all them times in school is like little shit, like rapping with your friends and shit like that. All that shit just made me want it more. Like, then once I started clicking like a little more and more and more, that shit, like, in my head, I was like, oh, that, like, I love doing this, and, like, people were, like, gravitating towards it, so I was like, fuck it, like, that's, like I said, that's when, like, I really got comfy and was like, oh, that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just gonna attack this shit, you know what I mean, and keep going and going and going, and that's where we're at now, you know what I mean, like, just being me, bro, like, no, I feel like it's mad corny to say, but, like, be yourself is, like, I'm so heavy on that. If you could just be you, bro, all that, your fan base is gonna be organic no matter what the fuck you drop. Even if some people are gonna say that shit is trash, your fans are gonna fight, like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, you know what I mean? Like, you want shit like that, bro, and it's like, if you just literally just be yourself, bro, and be you, and just, like, you'll prosper, bro. Like, you'll just, all that shit comes organically. Views, fans, shows, fucking people hitting you up to give you merch, like everything, like, you know what I mean, like, just everything comes organically, bro. No, and you don't gotta worry about weird shit, like, I mean, falling off obviously could happen to anybody, but like, it's so less likely to happen with someone that, like, a cult fan base. If you're just yourself, you can't fall off, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm heavy on that shit though, just being yourself, just be you. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like scared to show love and like or scared to be themselves. Like, and I feel like
that shit is whack.
If people can just get out of that shit, bro, it's like there'd be so much more better shit happen for everybody, for the five, for themselves, music in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it sounds mad corny, bro, but like if you just sit back and understand what I'm trying to say, like, you understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally get what you're saying. Be yourself and stop being weird. That's fine.
Stop being fucking
get an audience a fucking blunt. Be yourself. Don't be weird. You don't gotta act like nothing. And I preach that as well. Like, you know your role. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they see trending shit. They see stuff like that. But going back to when you were talking about how you were making music. You were making music growing up and stuff like that, and you just being yourself, and you apply that to your music.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know much about your music. These niggas think that I be on this shit studying. Nah, niggas wanted to see this nigga here. I bet we gonna make it happen. and I'm be chilling because I'm lit right now. I'm chilling, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I heard some of your music going forward. I heard some of your music and shit, and every time I hear it, like I keep it like it be on some like drill type, like 518 got their own type of sound and shit.
You think my music is drill?
And it do type be like that. It do type be like, cause you say some shit like like the way you rap. I guess it's the way you rap that it's like the sound of it.
Music's interpretation is like always
it sounds like that. It sounds like that. But the shit that you actually say, if you actually listen, you'll say like funny shit, and I'll just be like, what the, like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
bro, and that's what I mean by like.
But it works though. It works though.
And that's what I mean by me. Like in general, like I'm just a funny nigga. Like I'm loud. Like I be saying dumb shit. Like people be like, I bought the ball. Like I'm like, like a lot of the times people be like I love doing punchlines. Like that's my main thing. That's all I do, right? So it's like a lot of people I'll be in the studio like, yo, bro, so what do you do? Like literally, bro. I'll be like, what's the most ignorant thing I could say that rhymes and sounds good, and I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, but like, it's like I don't know, bro. The music I make is like I said, not for everybody, but like it's just energy. Like I don't know, bro. Like shit that
definitely a lot of energy.
And it's like I'm inspired by mad artists, like old artists, new artists, all that shit. Like and it's like I continue to be inspired. Like you know what I mean? Like you never stop being inspired. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't know, like you said like earlier, like it's not something you listen to, but like I don't know, bro. It's like
you said you got your own cult fan base. You said you got
that's what I mean.
You know what I mean? Like you being yourself. Not everyone's gonna fuck with somebody else's music, but like me, like
But whether you fuck with what I'm saying, trying to say this too, like I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm saying like cool. Whether you fuck with me or not, I'll still be saying some shit where sometimes it's like you'll have to run it back and be like, yo, but what did he just say?
That's what I'm like.
And that's what I go for sometimes too. Like whether you fuck with it or not, you're still gonna run that back and be like, what, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what is he talking? Like, what is he? What?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that is something I can like give you like hella credit on, because a lot of people and a lot of things in this day and age with like the music industry and stuff like that, it's a lot of regurgitated like music. And when I say by that is it may be a different artist, but it's still the same type of like lines, same type of music, same type of beats, same type of everything.
Yeah, and I feel like my shit, I feel like I'm different from a lot of people. I feel like I stand on my own, bro. Like I feel like I'm in my own like lane for sure, 100%. Like you know what I mean, like, and I feel like a lot of people are good, but they, like you said, they sound like everybody else. Yeah. So it's just levels to it. Like, yeah, you sound good, but like I can hear that from this dude too. So it's like you gotta be better than this dude, or I'd rather listen.
Like,
to him.
What makes you stand out?
Yeah, exactly. It's like me. I think where I stand out is my energy. You know what I'm saying? My bars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you can definitely rap.
Yeah, my punchlines is crazy. Like, I feel like my bars is nice, but I get you there differently. Like, how like I deliver it. Some people it's not for them. Like, loud. Yelling, not even yelling, but just loud and fast and aggressive. Sometimes that's not for everybody. You know what I mean? It's a hard-hitting beat. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, not for nothing, bro. I feel like my music speaks for itself. I feel like I'm my own artist, bro. I'm different. Everybody in the Plastic Boys is different. Like, we stand on our own, bro. And I feel like that's why we have such a cult following, too. It's like, I feel like you can't really compare me to too many people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm glad you actually brought that up, talking about Plastic Boys. So how long have you been, like, could you explain to me like how that like cultivated together, Plastic Boys the group?
Yeah, so it's like I started that probably like after like 98 Honda. Like, you heard of that or no?
Nah, I'm like,
that's like,
is that a
it's like it's like one of like my like first songs that like took off type shit. Okay. Where people started recognizing and shit. So it's like Plastic Boys is just like a team of like, it's like a cultivated group of people that just all want the same goal, bro. And that's just to win in music, you know what I mean, and continue to do good. Like, there's only like 3 artists, but it's like, there's more than that. We got engineers, managers, you know what I mean, like, graphic designers, you know what I mean? It's like, the artists right now, and it's just gonna stay like this, but it's me, Danny G, and EJ, you know what I mean? So it's like, on the music aspect, like, rapping wise and making music, that's that, but like, producers, like, shout out Deacons, Goodbye, Jarrett, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's hard to explain too, because a lot of people think like it's like a group, like we all together. It's like we all are different artists, but it's like it's a group. Like, I don't even know how to compare it. You know what I mean? Like I said, in itself, it's different too.
It's like a family.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's a family, bro. It's like, and it's like no fake shit either. Before it was just music, like we all fucked with each other. You know what I mean? Like it was on some brother shit first. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's why another reason is we got a cult fan base too, because it's like it's all mad, genuine, organic. Our videos, like interviews, like even social media presence is a big thing in music, and it's like even that is not organic. Us going live or just posting videos, like you could tell, like that's my brothers. Like Danny and EJ are my brothers, bro. Plug is my brother, bro. Tom's my brother. Like Goodbye, Jarrett, Geekins, those are my brothers. You know what I mean? Like them, like. Some of them live out of state, like I don't get to see, but like the ones that live here, I'm with almost every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like those are like, so it's like we just literally just help each other go harder, bro. Like, cause no matter what, you gonna have a bad day and feel down, bro. So it's like, just that's when one of them there to, you know what I'm saying, or me there to just pick each other up, and just keep going. The goal is just, you know what I mean, to make money doing music and what we love, bro. And I feel like it's bound to happen. It's not if, it's just when. It's just a matter of time. Big plastic boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So and like that's pretty cool because like I don't know if like I always, again, this is an interview, but it's really just me and this nigga, like me and you talking, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm lit. Like they don't know how lit I am, but I'm lit. Like I'm cooling. I'm vibing. Like I don't know you. You don't know me. You just know I do interviews. I just know you do music.
Yeah.
But like going into that, you know, yeah, bro. Like the people that I go to for interviews, like I've taken pictures of them before. So I've done it for years.
Yeah.
So like it's only right that when I'm doing interviews, yo, what's good? Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not like family or nothing like that, where it goes, you know, you group, but like at the same time, I feel like it's like connection between me and the people that I like contact, you feel me? And obviously there's some people like yourself where it's just like, I know people want to see you, like, you know what I'm saying, want to know more about you. Like you said, you got a cult fan base, but going into that and going back to Plastic Boys, yo, when you go in the studio and shit, like, do you fucking, like, do you write or do you like freestyle?
All my shit is punch-ins.
Punch-ins? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, like, I can't remember the last time I wrote some shit.
Yeah.
Like, all my shit is like punch-ins.
Mm-hmm. And when you when you go in and you what was it? When you collab with the members and shit like that, like Danny G and shit, EJ, like do you like how is the chemistry different, or are you guys on the same vibe type shit?
It don't even feel like you're like, it's like, cause at the end of the day it's work, you know what I mean? But it don't even feel like that. It's just we're all chilling. It's like laughing, smoking, like chilling, doing, you know what I'm saying, just kicking it. Just we're in a studio now, so it's like his turn to punch in, my turn to punch in. So it's like mad. It's just mad organic and fun, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like that's why, like when you asked me in the beginning how I'm doing, that's why I said it's fire, bro. Cause it's like I'm doing it with my brothers. You know what I mean? It's just everything we do. I'm having a mad good time doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like music's what I want to do, and if I get to like make bread off it and do it with my brothers, bro, that's a blessing, bro. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna run this shit to the wheels fall off. Literally, bro.
Word. So outside, like, and moving forward from that, like going outside of that, outside of Plastic Boys, like when because I know you guys had a project that just like recently came out, correct?
Yeah, The Adventures of the Plastic Boys.
Yeah. And obviously it's you guys just going and everyone spitting their own verses and shit like that. Going outside of that, do you try to like collab with different artists, just like outside of Plastic Boys, just in the 518 area?
Yeah, I don't, bro, if I fuck with your music, bro, I'm not even afraid to reach out. I'll reach out. I feel like a lot of people are scared to show love, but that's never been me. You know what I mean? Like, I got, like, not for nothing, I don't even want to say too much, but I got a lot more features coming with artists from the 5. You know what I mean? But I've done shit before with other artists, you know what I mean? But it's like, I got a lot more coming in the future. Like, a lot of content's coming, but like, nah, yeah. If I fuck with your music, I don't care where you're from, what group you are, I don't even know you. If your music is good and I feel like we'll sound good together, it's music, bro. We gonna make music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's cool as fuck. I'm like that too. Like, honestly, I'm one of those kind of people where like, a lot of people can't do this. Like where my nigga like you, I don't fuck with that nigga. Yeah. I will never work with that nigga. And it's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
like, I'm just, I know people want to see me and you work together. You feel me? Let's do something. We gonna both be up. Like, I don't fuck with you, but you know what I mean?
I'm not with the politicking and all that extra shit and that corny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, there's no point. Like, if it's not about money, I'm really not trying to beef, talk, or no type of negative shit about it. Whether you feel some type of way, I don't. So I'm not going back and forth with you. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's just me. Like, whether that makes me ignorant, hard-headed, that's just me. You know what I mean? So it's like, I fuck with who I want to fuck with. If they cool with me, and you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I like their music and shit like that, but we gonna work. Even if my friends have a problem with it, like, it's music shit, but this is business, bro. Like, you might have problems with it, bro, but it's like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to touch a bag with this. I'm not trying to go back and forth and argue all the time. So you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so it's either you fuck with me or you gonna fuck with me or you just not gonna fuck with me, and I'm not like you're not gonna feel the type of way.
I'm never with the politics.
That's just what it is. That's fire, bro, because I think that's what it is in the 518, you know what I mean? Like, if someone don't fuck with someone, they not willing to get over how they feel about that person.
I'm not on that pick a side shit.
Yeah.
And whether it's, you can't be on the fence, then I won't be around. You know what I mean? Like, then I'll be by myself then, you know what I mean? And be with my brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of that pick a side shit. Equal. Like, I love everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you know what I'm saying, fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you, bro.
Word, bro.
Simple.
And what do I say? You just made me jump. I was just thought it was some shit. You know what I'm saying? I be getting. I ain't gonna cap. I don't write none of this shit down. I just be thinking about shit like. But yeah, bro. Like, going on from that, like, do you have any like artists that, like, you know what I'm saying? You see that shit and you be like, oh, like, you get like some type of inspiration, you know what I mean? Like, cause me, I see different like platform videos. Like, I don't really watch nobody shit out here. I ain't gonna cap. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
You talking about locally or like all the
locally, or even you even say outside of locally. You can say whoever. Like, but do you have any artists?
I always get inspired by, like, and it sounds corny, by like the Plastic Boys, Danny and EJ. But like, I say that just locally, just cause I be in the stew with them, you feel me? So it's like, they inspire me to go way harder, you know what I mean? It's like, if I just like, I only say that because, like I said, I've been in the stew with them. People like Toshi also, Toshi Bands, like, he inspires me too. I've seen him in the stew, like, it's crazy. Like, he mixes his own shit, like, he does all that, sing, it's like, so like, shit like that inspires me, bro, like that independence from Toshi and his creativity, and like I said, the Plastic Boys, and they're like always just, you know what I'm saying, like, all together, like, you know what I'm saying, from that end, like, locally, that's what inspires me, to like, all together, like I said, I'll never stop being inspired, like, bro, like, I'm inspired by, like, rock music, rap, like, fucking Metallica, Megadeth, fucking Suicidal Tendencies, fucking, whether it's rap, whether it's fucking Wu-Tang, fucking 50 G Unit, Dipset, D-Block.
Sorry, cause it seemed like you mixed the cause you be screaming in that shit, and at the same time, but you rapping though.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I go outside, I'm in it. like, I'm like, damn, this nigga mean it. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
mosh rap, bro.
You know what I mean? So
It's mosh rap, bro.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, like I said, I'm in my own lane, bro. I feel like I try to be me as much as possible.
I'd be like, where'd you get this from?
Yeah,
shit.
It's like it's a bunch of different inspirations,
Yeah.
so, like, all together. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, it's also a part of me in that too. That's where being you comes in. You know what I mean? Where it don't just sound like you biting someone. That is you too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything came from something. Every idea was inspired by something else. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like how you go about executing it, what you want to do, as to not make it like as you biting, bro. You know what I mean? Biting that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, other than that, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't even know.
Nah, this is good. I feel like you kind of ended on a good note. You feel me? Like that's cool that you put it like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? Going on from that and talking about like, you know what I'm saying, like who inspires you and stuff like that. Do you feel like do you obviously see that I'm not gonna say who started it. But like, you know, like who, like, do you see everybody like, oh, I be out here, I'm the best out here, blah, 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 blah. Do you feel like it's like anybody that's like the best out here, or do you just like, you don't give a fuck about that shit?
In the five?
Yeah.
I'm the best in the five. No.
Okay.
I don't really even be into that, like, I feel like if we're all still here, no one's the best out here.
Yeah.
There's good people in the five. That's not me saying there's mad people in the five that are doing crazy. Whether that's Troy, Alm, Schenectady, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all in the five, they make good music.
Yeah.
But to say you're the best and still be here is just, you're tripping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
No, I ain't gonna.
And like, going back and forth on social media, it's like, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Saying that you're the best, but like, I listen to a lot of local artists too. Like, I listen to, like I said, like, I love music, so like, I listen to a lot of local artists too. So it's like, nah, I'm saying though, locally my top five have to be like, it's not in no order neither. Like Hollywood Shumpo, Lil Baby Suplex, Gucci Leak, Foreign Easy, and Toshi Bands for sure. That's my top five.
Word. And that's
shout
funny.
out all of them too. You feel me?
Yeah, no, definitely shout out. And you said you mentioned Gucci Leak is funny because like not comparing you guys or anything like that, but when I know when I hear Gucci Leak, that nigga be screaming too. What's his niggas just be out here just.
We got a song together.
Like
I fuck with Gucci, bro. I fuck with him heavy. I fuck with his music heavy, bro.
Yeah, nah, same. I actually do fuck with his music.
Yeah,
he could ass rap.
Yeah, I like shit come with energy. I like shit like that. Like I feel like he does that. Same with like Shumpo and Suplex. They both come with energy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's like I don't know. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? And like Toshi and Easy, they're both different artists too. Like they like in their own lane. Shout out to the Racers. They're like in their own lane, bro. It's fire, bro. Mm-hmm. It's just so different. But that's my top five. My starting five.
Starting five.
It's my starting five for sure.
And, so, we've been here for a minute and, we've been talking. The shit's been fire. The interview's fire. No, these interviews be lit, bro. I be like a fucking fan in here. I don't give a fuck. Niggas be like, oh, you a fan? You a fan? Yes. Yes, I be happy as fuck, like, talking to different people, talking to these niggas about their life and music, you feel me? Like, this shit be coming from the heart, like, I genuinely love this shit.
Yeah, it's all organic, too.
Yeah, bro. And, like, going from that, like I said, we've been limited. Could you tell me and the audience and fans, your cult, about, the music that you, like, what can they expect from the music that you have, like, set to come out in the near future?
Just a lot of vids, a lot of visuals, a lot of shows, a lot coming. Not even just from me, from all the plastic places. So much content coming. Just stay tuned. We're about to step on next, bro. All year and next year, the year after that, all that.
Or yeah. And is there anything that like you want to just like tell them, like just overall, just like say, you know what I'm saying? Maybe shout out to anybody or just something you want to tell the the plastic fans, you know what I mean?
Drop out of school and do drugs, all that shit.
Oh, he's wild.
Nah, I'm saying shout out to Plastic, bro. Shout out to me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toshi, Foreign Easy, you know what I mean? Shout out to everyone in the 5 doing their thing, bro, applying pressure. Just continue to be you and be great, you feel me? Everything's gonna come after that, you know what I mean? Then it's up.
Word,
So start touching bags.
Facts. That's what I'm trying to. You know what I mean? Trying to get shit.
I get to it.
You know what I mean? It was nice having you. You know what I mean? And much appreciated that you pulled up today.
Nah, I appreciate you for having me, for real.
Facts.
Shout out On The Rise, you feel me? Big Plastic Boys.
That's me clapping.
Golf clap.
That's me clapping. And you know, with that being said, you know, it's your boy Vader. It's On The Rise, and we out.